we welcome y'all to That's What I'm Saying, the podcast about hip-hop, dating, sex, relationships, and social issues. Sometimes ratchet, because you know what me and my sister do, but mostly woke perspective. So listen and subscribe to That's What I'm Saying. We're on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts, you can listen to us. Also, watch That's What I'm Saying, the TV show, weekdays on Island TV. You can just download the Island TV app. Follow us on Instagram at TWISPod. So I'm Shaun.
And I'm Shatara.
Hey, sis. So we what's the introduction? Who's the special guest?
So we have a special guest today, and I need a little drum roll for this. So we have Bad Boy recording artist. He is a writer. He is an author. He's a rapper. He has a song on the Godzilla bring it back. The Godzilla soundtrack, collaborating with Led Zeppelin and Puff Daddy, the Come With Me song. Y'all remember that one. He worked with David Bowie on the Training Day soundtrack. The song is This Is Not American. We all know that movie was the jam, and the song was a jam. On the P. Diddy and the Family, the saga continues. He collaborated with the members of Bone Thugs and Harmony. This
Bad Boy for Life, the song, don't forget it.
Bad Boy for Life, we ain't going nowhere. And not only is he Mr. Mark Curry, and we're going to give him that credit, but he is our brother.
Woo! Our brother.
Hope I did you right. That's a credit right there. He's our brother.
Yeah, I like that. Yo.
You cash out me $20 later.
Welcome, Mark. Welcome.
Hey,
Thank
bro.
You. Hey, beautiful sisters.
Hey, now.
Somebody
looking like Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's Daddy right there.
Yes,
right.
Mr. Kendall Curry.
So, bro, look, you know, I've been watching, I've been seeing you all over the socials and all over the place, but this right here, because we are family, and I want us to really make this about family and letting people see a side of you that they may not even know existed, where you came from, what we doing. So tell our audience who's listening, knowing that we are family. We the Curry family, but growing up, tell us about, because what brings us together is our daddy. Our daddy was one of a kind, so I know you got stories about daddy.
I got about 15 to 16 brothers and sisters. Big family. I got more sisters than I do brothers. So I think I got 5 brothers and maybe 11 sisters.
I think, right?
I think so, something like that. And we got all the alphabet sisters. I got the S's. I got the R's. Big family. We all come from New Jersey, right? I'm happy to be here, man. We come from a great family, man. I want to give an introduction to my sister, who's a renowned comedian, and she's making her way up all the way to the top in the world. None other than the one and only Shatara Curry.
Thank you, brother.
Doing it. So, because one of the things is, I think we come from obviously a very talented family, a musical family. So tell us a little bit how that started for you. This going into the music business, growing up, you know, just like music.
That's because your father only knew how to play maybe 3 songs on the piano. He used to say, "Hey, mama, don't you treat me wrong, boom, boom. I'm working all night long, boom, 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 boom. Hey, all right, that's what I say." And I come home, I'll be listening to him play that joint, like, you can hear his organ all the way down the street. You'd be like, what? You'd be like, I think I heard an organ. And then you'd be like, oh, he's in there playing the organ. Then you
taught himself how to play.
Yeah, he had 3 songs that he definitely knew how to play.
And singing too, his songs that he was singing Bessie by Golly Wow. That was.
Then he had Uncle Tommy too. I don't know if y'all knew Uncle Tommy used to know how to play piano too. And then he used to come to the house all the time to bring his dates to the house, and so we have music in the family all the time. Yes, you know, music is where we come from. Yeah.
So when you say Daddy playing the organ, the funniest thing, he would be singing. And I have friends that used to like call me and they joke around. They'd be like, "Oh, my darling, my love." And they'd be like, "Your dad over there singing?" I'd be like, "Yes." But now I look back at it, Daddy had a beautiful voice. Like, all jokes aside,
he was a recording artist.
And he'd be like, your daddy can sing. Like, he would give himself props. He was his own hype man. Your daddy can sing. I'd be like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. You
Teach
know
me how to
who used
smoke,
to
mister. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to smoke because you make that shit look cool.
Sure did.
you remember he used to sing like this. There comes a time when you heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. That's how the old school singer
That
you.
old, that
There
old,
are
you'll
people
never
dying.
find.
But
Yeah, you used to be like,
but don't let a
whoa.
Nat King Cole song come on. You can't
Oh,
tell him he don't sound like
man.
Nat King Cole.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it
you're
all
right.
depends. And then, you know, the man could whistle. That was the other part. Like, it sounded like a bird was in the room. He was a professional whistler. And I'd be like, listen, man, you got to teach me how to whistle.
Yeah.
I need to learn how to do that.
People always see when I be in line and I be whistling because I
Yes.
be at like the hardware store.
Uh-huh.
I be whistling. I be like,
Oh yeah, you are a whistler.
they be like, I wish I could whistle.
Yes.
I be like, oh my bad. People get mad at you when you can
When
whistle.
you can whistle, yes.
Yeah,
I'm a
you get
professional.
mad. It's a gift.
It is. I
And
had to learn.
so I think you got a lot of gifts from Daddy. I think we all got certain gifts from him, legacy from him. What is it, Mark, that you got from Dad?
I inherited the struggle, the dream.
Mm-hmm.
I inherited the hurt, the pain. I inherited the reason to have to keep going for the family name. I inherited that. So he had it when Pops was here. Pops had a mission. So everything that he did, I kind of like mysteriously end up kind of like doing the same kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was like, yo, the only way that I'm gonna be able to change the pattern of things in life would be by my footwork. So I had to allow him to live in me to make better decisions, if that makes sense. Because without making good choices, we wouldn't be able, period. So I inherited a lot from him. Like, I inherited his embarrassment. If there was any, that means, just from trying to, I remember he told me when he was on his days out, he was like, man, the only thing you try to do is just be a man and work hard and make it happen. And they just make it so hard.
Mm.
And I always remember, what was he saying? He was like, they make it so hard. And I'd be like, who is they? They are the people in the world that are looking at you, and they expect you to fail. So you have to win just because people are standing around expecting for you to fail. So I inherited that. A lot of people letting you down. You're the underdog. But you know what? You're the most loving individual. The ladies are gonna love you. The friends are gonna want to be the best friends with you. But it just happens to be like that. Charismatic. I inherited his charisma.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I think we all have a little bit, of course, from him, and that's something I can look at you and I can say like Daddy's charm and charisma, which I'm like, man, if they had to just put that in a bottle, it would have
It's
sold
so
out.
like fairness.
They don't make them
You can
like
get
that
a
no
curry
more.
grape, curry strawberry.
Yeah, like they definitely don't make people like that no more. Like you don't really see
No.
that, and that's one thing. I was like, my dad was a lot of things. Daddy was a lot of things, but he was a stand up man, and that perseverance that he had. I absolutely see that in you.
Thank you.
And that the way that he loved his children, like all of us, and there was a lot of us. We was a couple of different teams over here, but he loved every single one of his children. He was so proud. I remember when you I guess you had just signed with Bad Boy at the time, and you pulled up
Mm-hmm.
in the limo outside of Louis
Louis on Cedar Lane.
in Jersey. And I was and got there with Daddy, and he was just the way that he was talking to you about the deal, because still after, I guess you was that was the time I was like, my brother Mark, I love you, but boy, you was out there doing your thing, but you took what Daddy said. It's like you sat there, you listened, and he was, about talking about business, and just you
Mm-hmm.
came to him seeking his advice. I remember.
Mm-hmm. That's my mentor.
I
Right.
remember that.
That's my what they call it, the guiding guide. What is the thing that guides you?
Mm-hmm.
Your guide, your
Gilbertor.
guardian, your what?
Okay. Gilbert.
Guiding Gilbertor.
I'm like intuition.
Yeah, the Gilbertor is the guiding Gilbertor is like the warrior that leads you
Mm.
Yes,
into realms.
Okay.
I
The
remember that.
guiding Gilbertor.
Yeah, so that I just the way that you
My
respected
hero.
him
It's my
and
hero.
you listened to him.
Mm-hmm.
As
Yeah.
wild as you was back then, you listened to that.
Mm-hmm. Listen to my pops. I
Mhm.
remember pops told me, he said, Mark, let drug dealing go. It ain't for you. I said, wow, what do you mean? He was like, drug dealing ain't for you.
you're not
Sorry, I'm laughing.
you're not
He
gonna
told me a
tell him.
long time ago. He was like, drug dealing ain't for you. Because I was too nice. I'm like, oh, the crackhead says she's going to be right back with my money in 10 minutes. I'm good. He was like, He asked me, have you seen the crackhead yet? Nope. It's been about 3 days.
She got a good
Drug
heart.
dealing
She
ain't
got a
for
good
you.
heart, Daddy. She got a good heart.
Yeah. It's just like he always knew. He knew working, doing construction was not for Monty.
Right.
Yes,
No, it
that's
wasn't for
our other
you.
brother. Yeah, like he
Yeah.
knew his kids.
Right.
Yeah, he knew his kids. I
Everybody got
think,
talent though.
yeah, Kevin was more like me and Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
We'd be like, all right, let's do it. Keenan and Monty was more like, they was like, let them chill out. Yeah. Monty used to be like, let them cool out.
But But see, like daddy, like you're good with your hands. So like my
Mm-hmm.
mother would say, like, your daddy grew up in the segregated South and he grew up at a time where black men had to create opportunities for themselves. Nothing was handed to them. So your daddy had to, kind of figure out with his hands, what he was good at and sell that. So now that I'm older, I respect that. Cause back then I was like, what? But now I see
Mm-hmm.
like, wow, that's some stand up quality to have and to pass on to your kids. So when I would say, we need a cabinet, daddy was building cabinets. We need a deck,
Mm-hmm.
daddy's building a deck. We need, the attic redone and finished. Guess what? Daddy was at Home Depot buying sheetrock. Like
Yep.
my dad was doing it all. He was a construction man. He
Remember
was
the
7
Christmas he made
construction
us
men in
Christmas
one.
gifts?
You know what I mean?
Remember the Christmas
Yeah.
he made us them chairs out of wood? If it's broke,
Yo,
he
he
made
made
us
all our
wood.
cribs.
Huh?
No,
No,
he had his, this was his, y'all don't remember this. Hi, you reached King Kirk Construction. If it's broken, it
Fix
said,
it.
if it's broken, we'll fix it. If it's something, we'll fix it. If it's wood.
if it's wood,
If it's wood,
he do everything if
This is
it's
he
wood.
wood.
was,
That was his.
and
I
that made
have
me go to
friends that
school.
still call me and say that same message. Back when
Uh-huh.
we used to have the,
His
remember
his
we used to have
commercial
the
that he made.
the thing on the phone with the little record button. You'd be like, go
Mm-hmm.
check the messages. Boop. You'd be like, yeah. It'd be like, hi, you reached
Mm-hmm.
Ken Kirk Construction. I'm sorry no one's in right now to reach your call, but if you leave a message, glad to get back to you.
Oh,
If it's broken, we'll fix it. Something. If it's wood, we'll make it. If it's broken, we'll
it's
fix
wood.
it. If it's
It's
wood, I was
wood.
like, wow,
Yep.
this dude
Daddy
was amazing.
he was a true entrepreneur, and that's what I got from him. Just like he was a cabinet maker. He had the barbecue shack. He had the radio, the
Music
record
shop.
store that
Record
I was
stores
running. He had the candy shop. He had the what was it?
Fragrances.
He was a producer. He was
had
a
the
manager,
studio.
He
music
built the
manager.
studio.
He
He
was
built the
managing
studio.
Kid Capri. He built the
Kid
studio.
Capri, Wu
Um,
Tang Clan,
Wu Tang. I
Jay
mean,
Z.
he had.
It's a lot of things y'all don't know. You know, The Rock, his
Mhm.
partner, just passed like a month ago.
Who?
The Rock, his friend named Rock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rock
Really?
just passed like a month ago.
Oh wow.
But yeah, they had Jay Z and all of them. She's a lot
Daddy
of things I ain't know
had
what they were working
all
on.
these artists. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
definitely
yeah. I
was
always used to wonder like how they used to know me.
through
I
Daddy.
already knew Kid Capri, but I remember Jay Z used to call me, "Hey, Mark Curry." I used to be like, "This nigga say my name a little bit too smooth, like he know me." I'm like, what? Hey, Mark Curry. I'd be like, wow, what's going on, man? Now after that, you be like, well, guess that's the climax of the day. Might as well go back home from here. I was going to Jay-Z party one time, and I got out the car. I was in the cab, and I was like, wow, this is going to be a Jay-Z party. I said, I don't know if they're going to really take to the bad boy artists coming. So I'm like, I want to go. I don't want them to think I'm spying or nothing. And then I got out the car. He was across the street. He said, Mark Curry, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
who, me? That is me.
what's up? Got right in another cab. Take me back to where I came from. Yeah, that was it. That's all we need.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, that name is I could be a little bit of anywhere in the world, and when I say my full
Mark
name,
Curry.
it's like, you a
Mark
Curry?
Nah.
Like, how many of y'all are there? Like, oh man, like, you a Curry?
What
I was
really
just
messed
where
him
he
up
from.
is when they find out that Steph Curry is not related to us too.
Oh, listen here, that's okay. I got some dinner reservations off of that one. That worked out real nice.
Did you hear what I said? They really tripped knowing that he's not related to us too.
Right. No, we're gonna make him related.
Yeah.
I you know,
Curry the
I go with
season.
it. So I'm like, yeah, whatever.
It's curry season.
Somehow, yeah.
Curry
So,
season.
so Mark, let me ask you, how did you get into the music business? What was your original? How did it first start out for you?
Because my father always instilled the spirit in me to never give up and to always pursue my dreams and push forward, never go back. So once I worked hard at being the best that I could be and understanding myself, and then I was like, Mark, I know who you are. And then you was like, who are you? You be like, I know what you want to do. I know what you're supposed to do. I know what you're supposed to say. I know the friends you're supposed to be around, the places you're supposed to be, and the things you're supposed to be doing. You be like, wow, that's a hellified way to know yourself. So when I finally got to know myself, which was one day I was fishing in Mississippi. Long story, but I was fishing and I ain't had no friends but me and a dog. And I was like, man, I had to work on finding me. And I was like, wow, I talked to myself. And I used to talk to myself so much, I'd be like, you might as well make it rhyme. So, you know what I'm saying? At least entertain yourself. You'd be like, here we are. You know, I'd just be rhyming little stuff, fishing and wishing. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, fishing and wishing, intuition. I'd go back in, call that catfish for the dish. They used to be like, this dude is crazy. Because that's just what I had, to make fun. And then I wrote some rhymes down on the paper one day, and one of my friends was like, he rap. I said, you rap? He from California. He said, yeah, I rap. I said, let me hear your rap. And then he rapped, he was whack. I was like, bless his heart. And then I was like, I rap. And then he was like, for real? I said, let me show him. I rap some songs. He was like, you rap for real? I said, yeah. He said, you sound like somebody who really, really rap. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, I don't know what you playing around or not. And then that's when Puff Daddy said that he wanted to be my friend.
Now, what year was this?
Yeah.
About 97.
Yeah, okay.
Puff Daddy said, hey, Mark, how can I be on your team? I said, I like the way you phrased that.
Mm-hmm. How did you cross paths?
Truthfully?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you want to give me a lie? I'll take either one.
I mean,
you think about it.
He met me through. Your brother went through a long walk in life. He met me through some gangster stuff.
Okay.
That's how he met me, through my friends,
and there's that.
It was there. That's how he met me. I was like, I don't want to be no rapper. I just want my money. That's all. And that's how he met me. He met your father.
Yes.
When he met your father, he was like, wow, you're a powerful individual. He said, you got a lot of love. I said, yeah, man, I got loved in every crevice of the world, man. Everybody think highly of me. So that's what made you be like, man, so if the world could love me, then how could you hate me so much? Like, all right, cool. You just hate me because the world loves me. My brothers and sisters love me.
There you go. You know you love. So so me and him, so that was 97, and he wanted to be down with you.
With me, yeah.
So what was that like at that point?
I was like, I wish I could change his last name. He wanted to change his last name to Curry because everybody wanted to be part of the sauce, part of the season is the reason. Nah, but
No, that's
to
right.
be so we just get right is when you're around people who geniuses and brilliant, people who know how to think, people who know how to love, people who are anointed, you it's an attraction. And you sometimes you say, I want to be a part of you just so some of that energy can beat off on me.
Right.
So my energy is so high energy that he said, "Hey, bro, I just want to hang around you so I could be a part of that energy. I want to share your understanding. I want to talk and walk like you and all of that." I was like, "Yeah, that's what you should want to do. If I was you, I want to do that too."
On some gangster shit.
Yeah,
Let me be
I'd be
clear.
like, "Yo, you really thinking right? When you feel like you want to be like me, one thing I can tell you is you sure do got some clear thoughts going through your mind. Because before I be you, I'd rather be me. You know how somebody be like, yo, people be like, man, I wish I was Jay-Z. I used to be like, man, I wish I could be more of me.
Hmm.
I don't want to be. They should be like, what you want to be when you grow up? I said, I just want to be an older, grown version of me. I don't want to change.
Right.
Do you have any regrets? I say, no, I don't regret nothing. You know what I mean? Anything. Do you wish you was rich? Nah, I'm already was rich before I could even think.
Right.
I was born rich.
Hey.
And that's one
Okay.
thing about Curry, you born rich. Let's go.
It's
What's up, Shatara?
there's a lot here. I believe that goes with our name. There's a gold mine there, but a
It
lot
is.
we got to work for it though.
You
It's
do. We
already
definitely
there,
do.
but in order to bring it out, we have to work hard, and I think that's something that's our family. It's a legacy thing. We're very blessed.
Yeah,
We are
very
highly
blessed.
favored.
Like,
But we go through things as other people do too. But we go through it because it means just that much more. That's what
you
I believe
right.
when it comes
I
to
have too many
the name.
sisters and too many brothers to ever have to go in CarMax and can't find a cosigner.
Shut up.
Look at y'all. Tara almost left the screen. You see what she was.
He like, I should not have to go to rent a center
Fade,
to
she
get
was
a
gonna
Not
couch.
fade to black.
If I
Fade
gotta
to
go to
black.
rent a
Oh
center to get a
snap.
couch.
something wrong here.
Hey yo, you wanna know something though? This real honest. As a family, if you build your family on love, trust, and unity, there's nothing that we should never not be able to come together to do to help each other. Because other different races of individuals as families, they really stand for each other. They really be like, look, I'm gonna make sure my son got, when you look at insurance and you be like, wow, insurance for a kid now is probably like $800-900. But if they sign on to their grandparents' insurance, the insurance might be like 400. So then you say, when you look at it, you say, we as family,
To come together.
we don't. Sometimes we have things and we say that what we have is what we don't want to share. And the things that we don't want to share is like credit. You can't die with credit. You might as well help somebody around you with credit.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You can't die with all of these things that we're trying to protect. We'll have good credit and feel like when I get 80, I'm gonna be like, when the last thing you're gonna see on your dying bed is this. What's my credit? What's my 3-in-1?
My
What's my
psycho.
3-in-1? They're gonna be like, you're dead, but you got an 820
Right.
on Equifax. Oh, you know what I'm
What's my
saying?
FICA looking like?
Yeah. On your
Right.
dying bed.
No,
So
I
what
hear
does it
that.
all mean if you have it to share with nobody? What does it all mean? What's it all
Mhm.
for?
It's
Right.
not even, yeah.
Right?
And that's something that's
Mhm.
a hard thing that I believe our father was fighting for. To make sure that everybody had something, to make sure that we understood the meaning of coming together at the end of
Mhm.
the day to keep pushing forward. We all need each other at the end of the day.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
sometimes people forget about that. Not saying that we have, but people. So
Mhm.
our message goes beyond just what we think or how we feel. Our message is it goes to reach people. So when people come together and say, "Hey, we brothers and sisters," Do you know with 15 brothers and sisters what we can accomplish?
Mm-hmm. We
You
getting it,
know?
and I just to add to that, because as I've gotten older and I've seen how other like we a family, we not, it's a lot of us. We not always on the phone. Sometimes there's
Mm-mm.
arguments and this stuff, but what I have seen is families that don't operate like this at all. Like they don't have that
Right.
closeness. They can't tell jokes and laugh. They can't pick up the phone and call. That's
Mm-mm.
your sister and that's your blood. And I'm so blessed, because I always tell people, I say, it's a lot of us, but we are a family.
We
We
are.
not, it's not 100, it's not perfect, but nobody is perfect. But when I tell you, like, we are light here years ahead, when I've seen some of my friends and some of the people that I'm looking, I'm like, how you gonna have a brother or a sister and the closeness is not there? I'm like, I could get on the phone with my sister
Yeah.
and we could laugh for hours. We gotta hang up the phone. Like, okay, I got stuff to do, because the
Mm-hmm.
time we have is so good. Bro, I didn't talk to you today, but how many 8 times today before we actually got here? It's just that closeness. So I'm so
Yep.
grateful and I'm so thankful for it, because I realize that not everybody has that. So I
Yep.
want us to continue to grow that. I'm
Let me
just
just add.
You could go to jail and your bond be $700. Driving with no license, suspended license. They'd be like, "Yeah, you got to go to jail, $700." Do you know I got enough brothers and sisters where I'd be like, "Yo, Cash App 27,
Every
and I'm gonna have $700." Yo, this Cash App 27, they got me hemmed up over here. Need that 27 real fast, right? But if you go to jail, right? I'm not saying that anything's wrong with this. The thing you'd be like, I can't believe I'm in jail and I only got $400. You start looking like, who's holding out? Who's holding out? You be, yo, come on, man. Then you hear the story, you come out, you be like, so you didn't send me the 35, huh? Oh no, my Cash App card wasn't working. And I had just finished coming from the grocery store. I couldn't. You be like, when
now,
you got family, you know it all. It's just all funny. I
now I
love
will
it.
say this.
Yeah.
When I came to Atlanta with my husband a little while ago, all I said was, "This is where I'm at. This is where we at." And I don't know. I'm sure you remember. And we all met at the rooftop, and we closed it. We shut it down. It was so many of us. You know what I'm saying? Friends of friends, and we had a good time. But we shut it all down. Everybody's like, "Who
Oh
all up
yeah.
there?" It's like all of us. All of us.
Yeah.
Who all there? All of us.
Yeah.
We were so deep.
Yeah.
All of
And
us.
they stayed open late. You
Yo.
know, if your father was still around, do you know me and your father was like Martin and Will Smith on
Mhm.
Bad Boys?
Yep.
We'd be like, who's this? I'd be like, it's Kamal. Who's that? Tina's boyfriend. So say it is. We'd be like, let's run them through the test. We'd be like, come here, man. Let's run them through the test. We'd be
18.
like,
You
he'd be
look
like,
about
yeah,
30.
yeah. And then he'll be like, I don't think he got it. So he'll ask him some stuff about construction, and really, if you don't know how to answer that, he'd be like, you know how to read
No
a tape measure?
construction.
Like, you'd be
Woo!
like, nah, you don't know how to do, you know how to build nothing? Nah, he'd be like, he don't build nothing.
What you gonna do with him? What you gonna do
What
with
you
him?
gonna
You
do with
know,
them? Yep.
he was tough. Your
Well,
dad was tough. I
yeah.
was always like that on my sisters. Like when y'all, like if y'all was around when I used to be my auntie Tina, my brothers. I used to always protect them, and my sisters. I could say all my sisters really only dated like one or two guys. They didn't have no several boyfriends. I'd be like, nah, that's enough. That's enough.
We're not
Too
doing
many guys is walking around saying that they used to date my sister. I don't like that.
that. We gotta shut that
After
That's
two,
enough.
you'd be like, nah, that's enough.
Two two dude minimum. Two dude minimum.
After two, yes, a two dude minimum.
Two dude minimum. Uh-huh.
No, max.
down.
Yeah, max.
That's not fair. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
not fair. Now, Mark, that's not fair.
Y'all ain't never had no whole bunch of boyfriends. Every time y'all got in a relationship, y'all got tangled up.
You right.
Yeah, this
Y'all was
happened.
Watch
y'all
out.
had a high what they call that, a high appraisal rate when it comes to dating.
Yo,
They
wait a
be like,
minute.
yo, their
Look.
appraisal rate is up there.
That little 2 week fun turned into 3 years quick.
Yeah, real fast. You be like, damn, all behind making somebody laugh. You be like, wow. If I'd have just went over there and acted miserable, I wouldn't be going
That
through
wouldn't be all
this.
hemmed up.
Now we in a relationship, and 3 years later, 3 years later.
Mess around being happy, man, around the wrong people. You cannot be happy around the wrong people.
Well,
That's a word. That's a word.
It is.
can't be
Because
It's a
happy
good
that's
around the
one.
very
wrong
true.
people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You
Change
got
it.
to act like you upset. You ever just act stupid around people and they be like, oh, duh, stupid. Your car is right there. You be like, I wanted to get in it. You know what I'm saying? You be like, I'm finna get in my car and leave from these people. But if you be like, man, I'm finna leave. They be like, well, you got to be like, have y'all seen my car? They be like, it's over there, stupid. And then that's when you go get in and then leave. You be like, well, you already knew the rest. You so smart. People
Right.
be smart up until they realize they don't know the next part. You ever notice that about people? They be
Mhm.
smart.
All
They
the way
can
up
act
until
like they
their
you.
knowledge runs out. Like, wait a
They're
minute.
not. They act like they you until they be like, so what was Shatara doing in this case? They be like, I don't know. You be like,
Waiting, just waiting. What you gonna say?
yeah. They be like this. I don't know. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You be like, so you smart all the way up until a certain point. Then after that, it zeroes out. That's
Mhm.
people. They be smart. You ever had somebody telling you what to do until you lose something? You be like, damn, man, I just lost 100. They be like, you be like, why? They be like, well, I ain't mean for you to lose the 100. You be like, I just lost $100 listening to you. You listen to people, you lose sometimes.
Right. So let me ask you, in terms of like gems, because you're dropping gems right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Who I would say, okay, so we got Daddy. Daddy's on the table. He's dropped so many gems.
Uh-huh.
I want to know about some of the women in your life. So you talk about sisters. What are some gems from some of your sisters? I like that question.
I like that one too.
Any sister,
Never
because you got,
make
like you said, you
yourself
got
so
two
available.
sisters.
Never be too available.
Mm.
Always have something else to do. That means like don't sit and wait. Even if it's attractive for a woman to just go buy fresh bread and put fresh flowers in her house, and you'd be like, wow, I can't believe she done went and bought some flowers. She's different. You know what I'm saying? And she thinks highly like your time is everything. If you tell a guy, hey, we going on a date at 9 o'clock and he pulls up at 10, let him come on through. Let him do everything he's supposed to do. When he get there, just tell him it's too late. It's
Mm.
too late. Next time I tell you 9 o'clock, be there at 9 o'clock.
Right.
You're gonna respect because everything you want from me gonna be there for you when you ask for it. So the only thing I need you to do is respect my time. It's two different kind of things here.
There you
You
go.
say, I gotta respect me and my body and my time.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta respect me, my body, and my time too. It's no difference.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be too available.
You don't be too available. That means like sometimes when people call and say, are you busy? Say yes. Or you wanna know something I learned from your father? When people call you, they supposed to say, hey, how you doing? Can I speak to Shatara? Yeah, this is me. Are you available to talk right now?
Yeah.
You busy? I can call back in a minute.
Right.
But most people that just start running their mouth, talking
Mm-hmm.
about what they, you be like, oh, you never even asked me if I was busy.
You know what? That's funny because that's what I do now. When I talk to people, especially like when it comes to bookings, the first thing you want to ask is, are you available to talk right now? Can you talk right
Yeah.
now? Because sometimes you're right. Some people just go right out the gate like the horse, poof.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, oh shoot. Well, thank you for your
Mm-hmm.
social security number, but that
Yeah.
was a lot.
I always
You're
ask
right.
Yeah.
Are
what
you
time to
available to
talk
talk?
because
Yeah. Sometimes I always say, when they call, I'll be like, first of all, hello, good morning. Because people don't even know how to greet you in the morning. They just be like, hey, listen, da, 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 da. You be like, hold on, you calling me? You ain't say good morning. You ain't say if I'm busy. You be like, man, let me
well,
tell you what, I'm going to call you back. You know
Right.
how long it's going to take for them to get that call back?
Right.
mm-hmm.
About 3
That's true.
days.
So in terms of being available, I know you're
Yeah.
interviewing a lot, and I'm glad that you took the time to talk with us and shoot the shit. Is it a lot with what's going on right now? Like, are you tired of talking? Because I know every
About,
time I turn around, it's like everybody want to talk to you and what's
The
going on.
Diddy Puffy, the whole thing. How you
Is
feel
it a
about all
lot?
of that going on now?
I feel like my mother and father is in their grave saying, yes, like that.
Mm,
We ain't going nowhere. I be
Nowhere.
like, damn, they know the words and everything. Pops be like, don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. I'd be like, who said that? That was my daddy. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't going nowhere. So I just said, man, look, again, whenever anyone goes against the anointed, this is God's children,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to worry about vengeance. You don't have to worry about being victorious over your enemies. You
Mm-hmm.
just got to pray for them and say, you know what? You're so stupid that I'm going to pray for you.
You so stupid, I'm gonna pray for you.
You're so stupid, I'm going to pray for you.
You so
Because people
stupid.
who don't know how to do the right things in life need prayer. You ever told somebody, well, I'm going to pray for you. I'll pray for you.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
People
But
be
bless your
messed
heart.
up. They be like, I'm hungry. You be like, boy, you need prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everything somebody need in life, sometimes they're going to need prayer for.
Yeah.
And you're never too rich to not need prayer.
Ooh,
Some
okay.
people get to the point where they feel they don't need prayer no more.
Yeah,
Like
they need
when people
God.
be like,
Need.
you know, when people be like, good luck to me, I be like, I don't need luck. Luck is only something for, luck is only needed by somebody who ain't prepared. If I came here tonight to win, I'm already prepared. I don't need luck. I came here to win.
Mm-hmm.
Take luck and give it to somebody else who's not sure.
That was bars. Okay.
Yeah, real talk. I
Okay.
don't need no luck. Luck. What's luck when I prepared myself to win? Found the only way to get in deep was the muscle in. Act fast and think slow, steady hustling.
Oh shoot.
Devoted to a game people can't be trusted in. Money hunger. Look quicker on the burner than them. I'm a fast learner. Rooted more firmer than them. There must be more than life than more than everything for real. Something more than waking up to do whatever I feel. And I'm no longer in need of shit. I'll pistol grip whip you. Then dump a full clip in you. That's what that's the songs I was singing back
Y'all
in my
know why you
day.
was fishing, right?
Yeah, while I
Little
was
fishing
fishing.
song.
I was like,
And I was
okay, okay.
lying. You know how they say rappers was lying. I rapped about having cars I never had,
Right.
All kind of stuff.
girls I never dated.
Uh-huh.
Rap was like that. You just like you can just think whatever you want. Just make a
Mm-hmm.
song about it.
Dream it.
Yeah. You'd be like, man, I had a fight with a bear. And then people came up and said, and I said, they started helping the bear. Cause I'm
And
an
that's your
animal.
rhyme.
With Shatara, so you asked a good question because I mean, I've seen you a lot on social media. There's a lot going on, and are you tired of it? And I know you're saying it's,
No.
daddy and your mom is there's a legacy that you still persevere and you still gonna move on. And I guess I'm hearing, pray for the ones that be wanting to touch the head of the anointing because that's kind of what has been happening here. Um,
Yeah.
I've just for me, I'm seeing all of this, and it's like I know my brother, and I know what some of what you had gone through and what had happened on the label. So it's not old. Look, now it's coming back up because we're in this age of information. I keep saying it. Things are coming to light, but you've been shining a light on a lot of this, so it's not new.
Mm-hmm.
It's not new. It's just
Mm-hmm.
being told in a different light. It's just being told in a different way. So,
Mm-hmm.
what is it that you want to, I guess, achieve or get out of this at this day and time, 2024? Moving forward, how do you see this moving forward for you, Mark Curry?
I want to have a first, second family reunion.
Okay, we could do all of that. We doing
Did
that.
you
We
hear what
do
I
that.
said? Did you hear what I said though?
Yeah. What?
What?
First, second.
First, second.
I want to have our first, second family reunion.
Okay.
Okay.
So when you think about things you work hard for and you work hard for family, you be like, we come together to enjoy. We come together to enjoy holidays, vacations. We want to travel together. We want to go book the cruises that be going across. I want to go in my room over here, come out, meet y'all by the pool deck,
Okay. You
slide
want
down the little slide, get in the pool, have a few cocktails, be like, yo, I see y'all in a minute for dinner, and we just live.
Okay.
We never got a chance to do none of that.
We
Okay.
do some of it, but not all
No,
of
we
us
never got a
together
chance
at
to
the
really do
same
it the way
time.
your
Mark is like,
daddy.
I didn't go down the slide. I
No,
never
Okay.
the
got to
way
go
your
down the slide.
daddy, the way your daddy meant for it to be.
Yes. Okay.
The day you know,
You ain't saying nothing but a word.
God
Yeah, I
meant
got it.
me. Yeah, God meant me to push a Bentley.
Yes. Okay,
Mark.
we moving forward. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do more of that as a family. I think
But
we
we gotta have credit, money. We gotta have planning.
We have our
We gotta have
compound.
family.
Yes, we working on our
Yeah,
estates.
because
Yes.
you can't be the single sister that's bringing Scram Jones with you. Be like, now we're gonna be there. Like, who is Scram Jones? Come on, Scram Jones. Let's go over here to let's talk. Let's
Mark.
talk. Let's talk. Scram. You be like, so Scram. You know how you be asking, so Scram. You got some Scram. He'd be like, man, your brothers is wild. You'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Shantice. You already know. You know how I get down.
I know. Okay. All right.
You know how I get
Okay.
down.
So,
Yeah.
moving forward, I love to try to have to keep you focused. You gonna speak how you want to speak.
Because I was started thinking about Scram Jones.
I know. Now, where you come from?
Here I
Because
go.
I thought about it, I like this guy really. I'm Scram Jones. I'm like, damn, Scram. Go ahead. It was a sub.
Yo.
Damn, Scram.
Mark, stop it.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
let's go, Scram.
Okay, so last question, the book that you wrote. So now you wrote Dance with the Devil. It's been almost 12, 13 years ago, and
15.
it's 15 years ago, but it's coming back up. It's seeking the light. So what is anything that you want to add to that, or you want to speak on the book? We know we're gonna make sure you get you get more sales of the book.
The Bible is the oldest book in the world, and it's the number one selling book in the world too. At the same time, so that just lets you know books don't get old.
Yes.
Okay.
Music gets old. Books don't get old. And that's why I wrote a book. I said I want to write something that's going to be here for forever. Forget a song that people are going to listen to, dance, and then forget about it tomorrow. I'm going to write a book. I'm going to make you pick it up and read it. You're going to have to learn how to read words. You're going to have some kind of desire for information to feed you. You're going to feed yourself with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm harvest. It's harvest time. Come on, let's go. That's why I wrote the book. So I can harvest. You know, they say a man's supposed to plant seeds, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when the seeds, you know what they say about the story about the man who planted the seeds, and then the evil came and put weeds down with the seeds, and then the weeds and the harvest grew together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what he said? You know what
that.
they told him? Wait,
Separate the
let
wheat from the
everything
chaff.
grow. Let
Okay.
everything grow.
Okay.
And he said, when everything is grown, you separate the weed from the harvest, and you burn the weeds.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta let it grow. You gotta let everything, as your little brother would say, let the little niggas grow. That's what you remember him. You remember him? Let him grow. Everything, let him grow. Oh, Kevin, let him grow. Okay. Y'all laughing because y'all know what I'm talking. Do y'all curse on yourself?
What you mean?
Sometimes.
On the show? Yeah, we curse. You didn't hear
I don't know shit. I was just trying to throw one in there. Nah, I'm
Shazam?
just
Oh,
joking.
shoot.
Go ahead. Just
No.
be free.
I think
I
I
know
said,
y'all curse and stuff.
I
You
think
said
I said a
on a TV
motherfucker.
show
Yeah.
we're very try to be clean.
We're
Tara
clean on
trying
the
to keep
TV
it
show,
up.
and I have a hard
Can't get it
time
together
because
on the TV show.
Yeah.
But here we speak our mind. We speak exactly how we want to talk. So
Yeah, that's good.
Yes.
but I'm
So, bro,
versatile. I can clean it up. If you need me to clean it up, I can clean it up.
I know you
Yeah,
just need some tape.
that's right.
You just need some time to do it.
So she needs some time. Wow, this is crazy.
No.
Yeah, because her default is not cleaned up version.
Listen
Yeah.
here. I can do clean.
All my sisters, if y'all go to the beauty store, y'all only in the beauty store 3 minutes tops.
Oh, is that a compliment?
Some people be in there for like an hour of 30 minutes.
Try to get their
You
whole
be like,
life
wow.
together.
Yeah,
I'm
y'all
over
be
here
in there
like,
for 3 minutes, tops 2 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I say thank you. No
Aw.
good. I was in the beauty supply store yesterday for 45 minutes.
Oh my God.
You know they be having little jingalangs, little
I know, right?
gold.
All kind of good
Yeah.
stuff. Get
I need
face
I need
Mhm.
hair
serums.
fizz. I need some foam. I need some edge tamer. I need some of everything. And that Asian man just put me aisle 2, aisle 4, aisle 7, aisle right here. It's like, all right, let me get a little lip liner while you're over here, Chang. Pass that over here. It's my little man in Foster Village over here. You know Foster
Yeah.
Village.
The Chinese people, oh, that looking nicer on you.
He
Oh, you
know
got my
he.
That
friend?
And
looking
I'm so
nicer on
mad. Like, why
you.
he know about the perms? He's like, no, you need super. I'm like, whoa, hold
You be
on now.
like, ever
You
since they
drink
started
something.
giving when they started doing Philly cheese steaks at their restaurant, things been going. You be like, Philly
Oh,
cheese?
wow.
Oh, you want a Philly cheese?
You better go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, man.
Philly cheese? You
All
ever
right.
went into the Chinese restaurant and the Mexicans was in the kitchen?
Oh yeah.
Only in New
I've
York.
seen that.
Only
Yes.
in New York.
Yep. I've
Only in
seen
New
it. Yep.
York. When you go into the soul food restaurant, it be Mexicans. They be cooking turkey wings. You be like, wow, what do they know about the soul
It's
food?
pretty good though.
Yeah,
They
because they
know.
have the instructions. They had some, T-Bone be instructing them.
Hard working.
T-Bone, put more salt up in there. T-Bone, it'd be T-Bone soul food.
Nah, I won't go to the IHOP unless I see some people that are seasoning that steak. I'll be like, wait a minute now,
Yeah,
who's back there
yeah,
making my steak? And
yeah,
I taste the seasoning. It's a difference,
yeah.
and that's
I
wacky.
go to IHOP. I get that turkey and dressing. Go ahead. Yeah, the turkey and dressing with the vegetables.
You better go ahead trying to get Thanksgiving dinner at IHOP.
Ooh.
I don't know
All
what
I
it
do
is.
at
I be feeling
IHOP
like that.
is the pancakes with the strawberry sauce with the strawberry syrup.
Give me the big steak
Don't do
omelet.
I don't
that.
know. I don't trust that butter, but I love it.
Big
Oh my
steak
gosh.
omelet. That's it, with no mushrooms.
You know who else? You know when your son came down, that's the only thing he want. It'd be dinner. You'd be like,
Is
so
the
what you
pancake
want to eat?
right?
He said, IHOP.
IHOP with
Everything, IHOP. What you want for breakfast?
strawberry
IHOP. What you
syrup
want for
and
lunch? IHOP.
IHOP. Yep, and them. I mean, it. You got to go right home afterward because they do not work. They do not do
And
the
go to
stuff you
sleep.
good.
You go right to sleep.
Nope.
All of that.
Go to the
All
bathroom
you
first.
You ever
bathroom
ate at
first,
IHOP
and
and
then
it
you
was
go to
so
sleep.
good you just said just put the air conditioner on and stay in the parking lot for about 20 minutes.
You ain't lying.
Oh
Woo,
wait,
yeah,
that
you
with
like,
that and
woo.
Cracker Barrel too. Like, oh my goodness.
And you know what I like to do? I like to go in Cracker Barrels, right? And then I go into the restaurant. Y'all forgive me on this because I'm just funny. And I'd be like, can I get a salad? They'd be like, yeah, do you want some crackers? You'd be like, no, I do not.
What?
Absolutely do not like crackers. Say it loud. Say it loud as you can. Because
I don't like
whenever
no
you get a
crackers.
chance to say the word cracker, you got to use it. You be like, crackers? I don't want no crackers.
Because Cracker Barrel. Black folks say they're
Cracker
uncomfortable in
Barrel,
Cracker
huh?
Barrel. It's too historical.
Cracker Barrel. You ever go in there and look at the people in there eating? You be like, it look like, man, everybody is 82. They be putting their teeth over there and stuff and just gumming them
like
in.
they got Confederate flags in the upholstery in their car.
All right, but I got one for y'all real quick. Don't Little Rod look like rerun Freddie Stubbs?
Why you say that? He
Look at him. He look like rerun Freddie Stubbs.
He's cute.
Would you date Little Rod, Shatara?
No.
Who?
The
She
dude
don't even
who
know
said
who it
Puffy
is.
touched him on the thigh.
I'm not sure who it is. Who?
The dude who looked like Captain Crunch
He's the
with
one
all
that's
of
suing Diddy
the merits for
right
war
now.
merits.
I haven't seen him. Let me look him up real
He's
quick.
all over the news right now. Said Puffy touched him on the thigh and too close over to his genitals.
Now,
do you believe him?
Good question.
He don't look, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't look at no dudes or nothing like that, but you know how you could tell when a dude is a little sexy? You be like, that's a little slight. Yeah, you be like, man, that he's like a little bit suspect. You be like,
he's a little saucy.
Eyebrows too arched, or how somebody might put makeup on. You be like, real niggas don't wear makeup because you can't play basketball.
But this 2024 though, I'm not even saying they real niggas, but they doing a whole bunch of other stuff. It's a whole new world out there, for real.
Yo, if they was sleeping with Lil Rod, man, I don't know, man. I guess all kind of people make bad decisions. I don't know. He just don't. I don't know, man. I ain't into that life.
You got the best old man responses. I guess all kind of people make all kind of bad decisions.
Yeah, they make some bad decisions.
Right up there with nothing but nothing leads to nothing.
Yeah.
That's that equation right there.
Like, you can see Chico DeBarge saying somebody touched him on his backside, And I'm going to tell y'all what. I was expecting Lil Rod to be like this. They'd be like, so Lil Rod, what happened? And they put the mic in. So Lil Rod, tell us what happened your night over at Puff Daddy's house. And he'd be like, I woke up. My pants was over there. I felt a little slippery sensation.
Bye, Mark.
I was numb in my butt, and then it was a guy behind me saying, I'm almost done. You'd be like, oh my God. Then I slept with Lil Rod. That's what you would say, because all the signs was there. But if he say, he touched my thigh, you'd be like, okay. What happened? He touched my thigh too close to my genitals. Come on, man. So now, no, all of this is going on behind that. So, and then you look at it and you be like, wow. And then you looking at all of the girls that be like, you know how many girls that back in the days when you used to sleep with a girl, they used to be like, oh, you think you just gonna sleep with me and leave me? You be like, yeah, that's what happened. Slept with you and I left. You know what I'm saying? I'm out, you're still there. She be like, oh no, you're gonna pay for this. And then they got that vendetta thing. Women, you ever had bad luck going on? You be like, you be with your friends, you be like, hey man,
Wonder what you
shit
did
just
to
ain't
her.
going right, man. It's like got a bad luck, a bad cloud over me. My credit is no good.
Mm-hmm.
And you wonder what it was. It was what you did to that woman. That's how powerful women are. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good that you even go back, because that's a lot of times that's what it is. It's just the karma that we bring upon ourselves for
Yeah,
how we treat people.
yeah. So I
And
think
always
homeboy's hurt right now.
no,
Yeah,
there's a message here. You know, this
yeah,
I'm gonna
he
call it the
hurt.
Diddy thing. That's it's a
It
message
is
here.
because she
That's
was like, "Oh, so you think you just gonna come work me multiple times and not help me?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm Puff Daddy. I'm Diddy, Diddy, da, Diddy, do this." She was like, "I got you." Boy,
mm,
she put him through the ringer. So sometimes what you gotta say is, sometimes it's best to just be the girl's friend. Don't sleep with her. You ever? Sometimes you gotta look at her. You say, "Girl, you so fine. We just gonna be friends.
that's
I am not sleeping with you." That's what you gotta say.
You so fine,
mm-hmm.
we just gonna be friends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we just gonna be friends.
What
I
man
am
says
not
that?
sleeping with you. Huh?
I
yeah,
said, what
because
man
you
says
should.
that?
Yeah, because you afraid of what might happen if you
You
do. Like
afraid of what might
see
happen.
style that
You know
this
what?
particular one, she might
I
bring you
remember
down a
back when
rabbit
I was
hole.
younger,
He look Mark looking
I used
around.
to
No,
meet
no.
when I used to meet somebody, I'd be like, look, I know you probably think that I'm meeting you, then we're gonna go back and then have some drinks and then get something to eat and then go back to my room and then one thing's gonna lead next to another and then next thing you know we're gonna be, and I said, I know what you expect, but that's not gonna happen tonight.
Mhm.
And when you do that, you hurt their feelings, they'd be like, I can't believe you just told me we not. Next thing you know, they want to do everything you told them what you wasn't gonna do.
You
And all you was doing was taking him to the IHOP and sitting in the
That's it
car for
to the
20 minutes with the AC on.
and using that reverse psychology. That's one thing about charisma. You use the reverse psychology. You be like, I just know you don't think that me and you are gonna have a one night stand, baby. This is gonna be a 3 night stand. I'm doing this for 3 nights. It's not gonna be one, right? Three, right?
They get ready.
Yeah. Well, at least you thinking of me 2 extra days. Yeah. I love y'all.
I
I
love
like talking like this more than talking about Puffy.
yeah, and I know you.
Let me close my
Look,
shades. Hold on.
we puffied out over here. We diddied out, you know, especially because I mean, that's enough, you know. And I
Yeah.
wanted people, I wanted our audience to really hear you, you know, off of that, just off of that, you know. And we know you. We know you're a prankster. You a jokester. You like to
Yeah.
laugh. You like to have a good time. You a storyteller. You
Got
long
jokes.
winded. You tell long stories, but they be so good.
You be telling long stories. Kevin tell long stories. Don't
Yes,
talk
and who
about
we get it
me.
from? Yes, our brother and y'all.
Yeah, I
Yes.
got a brother. Yo, you know Kevin, you gotta be like, Kevin, I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna need you to stick straight to it. Do not take me for a ride around the corner. He be like, oh, so bam. When he start the thing, he start off with bam,
Four
boom.
score and
He start
17
doing all
years
them sound
ago.
effects. Bam, boom, skirt. You be like, oh shit. You be like, here we go, Kev.
But that's
Bam,
you,
boom,
Mark.
skirt.
That's
No, it ain't.
it's so
That's
you
you.
laughing at you. That's
No,
you.
that's you. That's you.
Mark
I
got
be
us on the
telling director
turnpike.
stories.
Huh?
What?
We
You
got the
should have seen
turnpike.
the other day when I asked Shantice to co-sign for me on this truck I'm trying
Oh
to
my
get.
gosh.
She sounded like a nigga going to jail. You ever heard a nigga going to jail? He got all the excuse. Oh, that wasn't who'd you say it was? Oh, that wasn't me. Oh, no, no, no. That wasn't I know I was nowhere near that address, sir.
Ha
You know what I'm
ha
saying?
ha ha.
I'm just
Mark.
joking. I'm just joking.
All
I'm
right.
just
Look,
joking. My good credit sister. I
yes.
cannot believe you got an 870 FICO score.
There you go.
You let man find out that, they're gonna be looking for you like, who's that girl with that 870?
That's why I said we don't let nobody know anything.
Meet the wrong dude, Shatara. She gonna come back with like a 540. How the hell you went down 230 points?
What you call him? Scram. With Scram.
Scram. Mess around with Scram Jones over there.
Scram Jones over here. Over there. Scram Jones over there.
Scram. You be like, man, did you just mess my sister credit up?
She won't let
I
it
ain't
happen.
never argue with nobody about messing my sister credit up, though.
We would not have to.
My sisters do not co-sign for boys' stuff.
Nah.
Out of all of y'all, I ain't never seen that one of y'all go head over here for no boy. Huh?
Thanks for being the co-signer on that.
Yeah, I ain't never seen y'all go head over heel on no boy. You was like, oh, yeah.
That ain't never happened. All right, look, because we'll be over here talking for hours, right?
We could do this more.
Yeah, we could do a part 2. We could come.
We could do a part 18.
Yeah. So next time we want to invite you back to our regular show because we got the woke ratchet, we got the weekend love, we do the hip hop, we talk about hip hop, our favorite old school songs, and so
bring me in on ratchet.
Yeah,
we hit the topics.
Okay,
yeah, and then give us like advice hour.
Sexy Red, we play Sexy Red in the back. Boom, boom, boom.
You gonna play Sexy Red?
What will you be like? This girl's ratchet.
We could do all of that.
Who's the most ratcheted female rapper right now?
You just said it. You just said her name.
Sexy Red?
Yes. The most?
Who do you think?
The most.
Who do you think is more ratchet, Sexy Red or Foxy Brown?
Sexy Red couldn't understand why they wouldn't let her perform. I think somewhere because she smelled like weed. They had weed. She couldn't understand.
At a high school.
Wow, at a high school, right?
She went to a high school to do.
Sorry, I didn't mean to have that open mouth.
Smelling like weed.
She couldn't understand.
She put that Kool-Aid in it. And she got that fruit punch Kool-Aid. And you remember when y'all was young, they'd be like,
take the fruit punch,
that Kool-Aid on in.
To dye your hair. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kool-Aid. Get that Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm.
She got that Kool-Aid.
You don't think so?
Hold on. What about Ice Spice?
I like her.
She looks like a dandelion.
I think she has a cute little look. Like a little.
Every time I see her, I just want to go.
A little curly fro. They belly and they.
Yeah, she's cute.
She's not. When I see her, I want to go.
Why?
She's like a dandelion. Remember the dandelion you put?
Oh, that's so cute. That's cute. I wish somebody would say that. That's cute.
Oh.
But she look like a Q-tip. You remember the Q-tip after you do it like this, about 8 swirls, you be like, damn.
She's so cute. I like her. I like her and I think she's talented.
They all ratchet. I think
everybody is like stepping it up, really.
So what does Ice Spice do?
It's the minimum. It's to be ratchet.
What kind of song does she rap?
She be like, you thought I was feeling you? That nigga a month.
Nah,
that nigga a month.
Can't nobody even clearly define that one song. What does Jodeci sing?
Come and talk to me.
See how quick your answer came?
Right.
See how quick your answer came?
But look who you asking.
But I'm saying that
y'all not 70.
No.
But I'm saying that they're all ratchet. Like that is ratchet. the requirement.
Millie Jackson was ratchet.
Yeah. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. You can have a flow.
That was a special friend.
Name some old school ratchet women. Millie, you got Millie. Who else?
Right, Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan, let me rock you, Shaka Khan.
Vanity.
Madonna was still around with that Material Girl. Remember Material Girl?
That was my joint. I love
Material. But they use words that, were a little more creative than just dropping it, flat out. Everything was a little more creative, a little more, poetic. You could say some real nasty shit, but put it in a way that it's like, oh shoot, did she just say meet me on the rooftop tonight?
Yeah, meet me.
I got a surprise for you all night long.
What?
It's a difference than, today it'd be like.
Everything started going wrong after they did that. Baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go bum, bum, bum.
That's my jam.
You was like, what?
I like that.
What? And remember, girl, you look good. Why don't you back that thing up?
That's the song of the 99s and the 2000s.
Everything started going down.
Baby, when we're grinding, I get so excited. Ooh, boy, I like try, but I can't. You're dancing
Dude
too
just kept
close.
going. He was like, "Oh Lord, we're out of here."
Yeah.
Oh
Then
Lord.
Now
Cisco came out. Remember Cisco?
Dun, 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 dun. I like it when
it's,
you go.
it's no mystery now. Now it's no real mystery.
Huh? You're right.
And
Yeah.
you want to know the crazy thing is, Cisco wasn't singing to no boy. I mean, no girl.
Yeah. A
Oh,
lot of these rappers and artists wasn't singing who you thought
find
they
out.
were singing to.
Yeah.
Who else you think? Who now here? Since y'all want to keep the show popping, who do y'all think was singing to the opposite sex but acting like they were singing to the no? Who do you think was singing to the opposite sex but really was singing to the same sex artists?
Luther Vandross.
Tomatoes.
Good one.
Who you got?
Maxwell.
Who else? Who?
Maxwell.
What y'all think about Johnny Gill?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I mean, I thought that was a given. You need to.
Oh, so
Hold on, I
hard.
got one for you. What about what's that girl? Is that your chick, Missy Elliott?
Missy Elliott.
We know
Oh
she
yeah, I
like
never
her
thought she
lady.
was rapping to a dude though. She always was a little.
Yeah.
Why
Right.
MC Light? MC Light? Anyone?
Definitely
MC
was
Light?
talking to her girlfriend. Definitely, because it was so unbelievable. Even when
When she got married. Yeah,
she
to
got married. Even when she died, I
She
was like,
finally got it right. Come on, yo, we
no,
got
they
a
got
sister that
divorced.
got it
Then they got
right. That's
divorced,
our
and I
beautiful
think
sister.
yeah.
Sometimes you just get tired. You be like, that's when you be sitting there when y'all. I don't know how I go, but you be sitting. Listen, let me tell y'all something so y'all can get this. The divorce rate in lesbian relationships are 93%. And the divorce rate in male heterosexual relationships is like 60 something. Moral of the story, even women can't get
can't
along with
stand
women.
other women.
They going back straight. After 2 years, you be like, you still with the girl? Oh, hell nah. I'm back on the things
I'm
again.
back
You
on
know
the
what I
other
mean?
team.
I let that girl alone. She just wanted to lick around and lick me all the time. Lick me, lick me, lick me. You
Bye,
like,
Mark. We getting off.
y'all better let me go because
Look,
this ain't
y'all.
right.
We coming to the end. But you can
I hate
subscribe to
this is
That's What I'm
coming to
Saying,
the
the
end, though.
podcast. You can listen to us on iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, Speaker Stitcher, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcast, you can listen to us. And we just want to thank our special guest, our brother, Mark Curry, for being here, for spending the time with us and really just kicking it. We love you, bro, so very much. You know, I love you so much.
I love y'all both
Love
more.
you, Mark.
I love both of y'all so much, and I'm gonna say thank y'all for having me. And then again, just let me know. Text me. I can send you the application on my truck. I need a truck. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give me a truck tomorrow.
I know. This is fine.
I
I
Shatara, tell
love
us
y'all, man.
what you
Have
got
me
to
back
do.
again.
Yeah, definitely.
This was fun. I like joking more than being serious.
I know. We're going to do it sooner.
All right, we'll do it again. And we're gonna have a nice little sign.
Yeah.
I love y'all. Shantice, forward
Love
that link.
you.
Love y'all. Forward that link. No, I'm just joking.
Bye, Mark.
I love y'all. See y'all later.